When you look at the Cardinals, I know you've seen him play. Kyler Murray is a guy that every time I see him, I kind of scratch my head and go, how did he do that? I mean, there is an elite athleticism to him that you just don't see it, and it shows up in his arm, the way he runs. I mean, he's one of the most elusive guys in the NFL.
Elusive is a great way to put it. Dynamic is another way I would describe Kyler Murray. He is a very exciting player. You saw it in college, of course. If you watched him in high school, you saw it there, but you certainly see it at the National Football League level. This is a guy who can not only beat you with his legs, he can beat you with his arm. And I think that's underrated for some of the guys that people look at and say, oh, he's got great escapability. He's a running quarterback. This is a running and throwing quarterback. Kyler Murray can throw with the best. He leads the National Football League in completion percentage. And one big reason he's been so successful in the passing game, especially through their first 5 games, he's surrounded by arguably the deepest core of talented wide receivers in the National Football League, where you go with the veteran A.J. Green that I know everybody in the state of Ohio knows well, Christian Kirk, Rondale Moore, DeAndre Hopkins, one of the best that's ever played at his age in the National Football League. This is an extremely talented core surrounding Kyler Murray. It's a tough offense to stop. Now, maybe San Francisco showed a little bit of how to stop it this past weekend. They really slowed Arizona down, but the Cardinals still got the win.
When you look at Murray, how has he developed? Have you kind of seen him? I know you've seen him play the last couple of years. Have you seen that next step that you like to see from a quarterback this year with Kyler Murray?
I think you've seen it this year, and we talked with Kyler last week ahead of our game, and one of the things that he kept talking about was the maturity, taking that next step, learning the process. And, you know, it takes time for quarterbacks. He said the first year he walked in and was just hoping to get through the week, just trying to survive Sunday and advance to the next week. Then he progressed a little bit more in year 2. And in year 3, he's now gotten to the how and why things are happening as opposed to just the who, what, and when. He was a very who, what, when guy his first year. Now he's progressed to how is this happening? Why is it happening this way? And how can I affect it to make it go the way I want? He has really progressed a lot in his young career, and I think you've seen that show in his statistics and in the success the team has had this season.